Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Goblin Stone, the RPG roguelite slash Goblin Colony Manager. We are going to be going in to, first of all, take our wonderful 2 full 7 goblins and recruit them here. We have the Open Mind, we have Lucky, we're going to make you a Raider, because Limp Carver is, what a wild and honestly pretty fitting name for, for that. Ferocious and Spirited, I do think we are going to make you into our Acolyte. Our barracks is currently full, though. So first things first, I think we can probably sort here. Bring in Limp Carver. That should free up the space. At least it has in the past. Yeah, okay. And then, okay. Clef Cobber? What the heck? Sure, welcome. Quite excited about that, but we currently don't have... Oops. I mean, hey. I guess I do want to know what we're doing there, but we don't have a shaman currently. But I think that is going to be a-okay. We can't make a new one because we temporarily have to have that kind of barracks be one for our bandits, because we're going to try it out. So I think we bring in 2 acolytes, which does also help us with the issue of not having 2 tanks. I think that's a big deal. Let's sort by total stats. Yeah, Clef Cobber, that is you. Boom. Is this good enough? I think that this is the layout, because when there's some units that get to attack immediately, we do want you in the front. It's not that common, though, I guess. I don't know. I like that idea. The other one thing I do want to try here... I mean, at the very least, I'm going to go and look. If you have Fury, do it the damage to an adjacent foe as well. I do kind of like the idea of this. Instead of what? Purify? Healing? I've not been using Healing Prayer a lot. If we have 2 of them, maybe we don't even need Healing Prayer. Let's give that a go. Because now we have another way to gain Fury, and that's going to be Rush Mutter. But the other thing we need to do, let's get ourselves a couple weapons. Got 3 of these. I'll give you that. The 13 power. You can get the Jawbone Axe. Loon Hammer. You'll take one of these as well. We got the 13 power there. Or you know what? I'm going to give you the 13 power. You'll take the 12. Oh, my word. And then, unless I want this, 5 armor. There's something about that. It's just so much of a power downgrade, though. Like, the 5 armor is interesting, but I don't think we can go for it. And then we have our incredible +5 power pitchfork, which is just so good. All right. Out we go. That early management donezo out of the way. I feel like we might have a mission. Follow the trail. This feels like it's going to be follow the trail to a boss, is my guess. We will see. But, I mean, we got a really, really good squad now. At the very least, from a stat perspective. All of your attacks have a 20% chance to inflict a slow. That seems very good. Alright, so normally I would probably go for the Goblin, but since this is probably a boss mission, we are not making any grand scheme choices. We are going to be making all in-run strength choices, so we can get stuff like this. Yeah, chance to stun. So who do we do that on at this point? It's kind of interesting on... Oop! My chair. I think I broke it. I just fixed it, too. We want to do it on somebody who has multiple targets. I mean, it's actually not bad on Rush Mutter, who does have a multi-target attack. The knockback attack. Let's try that out. For the sake of just playing around a bit, I think that seems interesting. Could be Sparkles. Not staying any more than that. Wood. Let's go. A surprise! No! No! I hate this. I hate this mechanic. Come on, man. I'm not a fan of the old surprise there. It's one of those things where, like, when you as a player do it to them, it doesn't feel that bad. But it feels awful when it happens to you. I'm going to try and greed for... Well, I didn't crit anyways. I was looking for the speed up on crit thing. Yeah, see, this sucks. We just got randomized into a truly nasty spot. Do you have rattle? You do have rattle. You also have guard. You have 15 armor. You do 18 damage. I think I am going to go for just... Well, if I go for a Swiftman, you know what happens then is... Oh, boy. Then you are the one that's in a rough spot. You're going to be getting attacked by most things, right? No, probably not. I think we can do this. God. Yeah, we have to really be careful with this already. I mean, the 15 rattle is so tempting, but... Well, here's the thing. He might not even... Hold on. He might not even do the attack. Oh, you jerk. You might not even do the attack. I'll guard you anyways. Okay, he did. Icy Maul. I become frozen, huh? Immobilized, and the next attack is a guaranteed crit. Fun. Fun, 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 fun. These are beasts, right? They are indeed beasts. So Scold is an interesting one. You have Divine Fury. I'm going to go ahead and give you Divine Fury. So this attack does 22 damage and an additional 50% to the to unadjacent foe. It's really good. It is also, it pushes us back so far. Yeah, that's not worth it. The Purify is tempting. Get you in the mix. Alternatively, I could just try and go for the knockback, which just try and get a kill. Scold, Furious Cleave. I mean, you have so much to deal with, though. I think I need to Purify this, which is a little bit annoying. That pushes both of them back so far in the turn order here. Could Scold again. Expose Sudden Strike. A Beastbane Arrow is actually an interesting call here. Probably was going to kill anyways, though. Yep. It's expected. Oh, no. Oh, no, man. So we have a Chop, Sudden Strike. We could try and get lucky with the crit. We have a 41% chance. Tis with tis. Armor Up puts us in a spot where we will be blocking them. I feel like that's the best we can really expect, right? Well, unless the stun works improperly. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. That is going to go anyways. We got the 11. Battle Cry to all. I don't think we want to even do that right now. You have the Sudden Strike and Exterminate. I wouldn't mind knocking you back. No dice. No Wakey Wakey, which is what I was actually hoping for. Could I get the crit, please? Could I get the crit, please? You're moving really slow. If I armor up, I'm probably getting attacked by you. But I'm gonna just go for an intercept. Whatever the next thing you do, I'll take it. Just gotta think about. I gotta think about the long term of this mission. You are slowed, so we do have the Wakey Wakey on you, but it's also like, it's not going to kill. This is going to kill for a fact. No matter what, can't not. I was hoping we would get to go first there. Only 5 damage, not that big of a deal. Man, I don't know. Do I miss the AoE? Do I not miss the AoE? Just doing over here too. I don't know if you're actually going to be attacking them. Let's go for a little bit of a damage here. Swiftmend again. If you purify... This is out of curiosity. If you purify, does the armor up go away too? We're at 12. It does. So the armor up buff from shields up or whatever the hell goes away. You know, it is what it is. I think we just go for it. Swiftmend, it's pretty far away. Do the pushback. I don't think we can get away. I mean, if we can get an expose here instead, I guess that's something. Okay, now I don't want the crit, and I'm going to get it. Oh, well. Ain't it the way? Ain't it the way? We got some food at the very least. Double wood harvest. Feels good to be a goblin. This is 20% life. I think anything else would be a waste at this point. Boom, boom. Works for me. Okay. Just... To be clear, you automatically start running there. The second I had control, they were chasing after me. I'm gonna greed a little. We could just get them out of the way before they get a play. Should have maybe tried to scold one of the acolytes. Oh, neither of them had the move. Anyways. A slow would have been nice, but hey. Oof. Purify Sacred Shield. Most of the damage is going to be the poison. So the fact that you could almost kill, or you could kill with a crit. Kill. He's about to move and go. Okay. No heal, huh? Same deal. Let's just... Let's go. Wait, do you have a... You must have the anti-beast tech. I know I have that on my hunter. Furious Cleave seems really genuinely good here. Okay. We block that. We do have to deal with the poison of it. We have Swiftmend. Swiftmend. We really would prefer to stall. Please have expose. Thank you. It's like a little bit more important that we have our tank healed up to full. What could I even do here? I think we ditch the trap and we go for the multi-strike, the 2-arrow attack. I've been thinking about that one. It's the one I'm most unsure about because the trap is good in like a boss fight scenario. I don't know. Not having the 2 tanks still feels very awkward as well. I'm finding myself with a lot more... Just with a lot more damage taken. In a way that's like a little bit tough to deal with. If we don't get the right food, you know? Alright, wow me. What's Scold do? Give them Fury and 30% of your weapon's power? That's so good! On a 1-speed move? 100 to both adjacent foes. The Sudden Strike upgrade is really good, but that's pretty useful considering we really can activate it. confront 3 foes. That becomes way more valuable, but Battlecry doing a 40% is really useful. I was leaning towards this. Oh, but there's a guru up there. Bing, bang, boom. I think it's a little bit risky. We do have to fight an elite, which with 1 tank is a little... Okay. Second fight, we don't even get a chance at a surprise round. 2 ochre slimes. Do have a wakey. I'm chancing it then. Nice. Lucky. So that should be a kill on them. Nice. Nice. Ooh, the armor up there. Wakey, and a wakey. Oh, my lord! Oh, my God! Oh, Jesus! That's really strong. We might as well just try, right? I think that stalling with all of this poison is probably a mistake. Good. And we got the kill there so that we don't have to, at least, don't have to get the poison on our bandit. I mean, we don't need 2 acolytes for that wombo combo. Does make it more likely. Okay. Yeah, I think we go Guru Shop. We're probably missing a heaping helping of sparkles, but I'm just like... I don't know, man. Oh, he got me good. No surprise. All right. Hmm. 17 armor is a lot. Okay, I'm going to just say a battle cry is, well... You both have the ability to reroll, right? Yeah. I'm a gambling man. The Wakey Wakey's not a bad call. That's exceptional. Where's your reroll, my friend? Redraw abilities once per battle. What is up with this? See, this stinks. Now it's just a waste, you know? Undead take magic damage from this. I don't know. It's such a waste to spend that much on this. 3 speed? Like, why? Where'd my reroll go? It says it's... So you don't have it either. Is it not once per battle? Is that just a lie? Is there... What's up with that? Like, I'm fine with it if it's the case, but it's just... If that's the case, obviously it's just, like, listed wrong, which is not good for me. All right, we have a bash, we have an intercept. I don't mind that. I can't intercept the one that I'd actually care to intercept, so we're going to try and fish for a rattle, which we also don't get, man. Just getting one out of the way for sure, because he is going to move before any of these do. So it's very worth doing. Oof, the slow. Furious Cleave is not bad, but I think that a Battle Cry makes the most sense. Discombobulate. Oh, it got moved right back up into the front, huh? Oh, man. At least he got the slow. That actually does, and I mean it. Because otherwise he would have taken that hit too. Getting rid of the armor and knocking you back. And a stun. Lucky. Lucky, lucky. We could try and super greed and exterminate. 41% chance to crit is quite good. I'm going to be stupid. Rep. The good news is it's not going to matter. Nicely done. If that would have paid off, you know, then it would have paid off. Swift Mends. We could go for the Divine Fury here. If I don't think I'm making it in time. Pushes us back so far, but that does not matter in this scenario. Goodbye. That was our elite fight, huh? That feels good. 20 crit or 5 power, you know? A modest fortune. 5 power. Can't put it on you. It's kind of an interesting one on you. Because you could buff others up with that. I'm going to do it. It's kind of like a general increase to strength across the board. I'll give that to you. And I'm not going to use this stinking other thing, Sparkles. What's the upgrade do? Yeah, that's right, 30%. I wish that it, wow, just a 10% damage increase, that's it? I'm going to actually upgrade Dirt Face. I want to, because I want to see what the 3rd level is. Also does 80% to adjacent foes. We're doing that. The Sudden Strike upgrade is really good. It goes from 50 to 70. The upgrade from 1 to 2 is quite exceptional. I may genuinely want to spend money on orbs here. Damage versus menfolk? I don't know. Chance to bleed. Just what's needed. I don't know if it's cheese, and we knew that the halfling smelled like cheese, and the halflings count as menfolk. Just what's needed. So, if that's the case, that's going to be really good. Maybe with like the big burst. Chance to bleed. You know, you do your AoE attack more often than others. I don't know where I'm going with this. I want to go to the smithy. There's also a chest here which could have even more orbs in it. Morbs? I thought I saw a sparkle out of the corner of my eye. Aye, aye, aye. Oh, yes! Getting a surprise round on the elites is so nice. Scold, Divine Fury, we're in. Do you count as menfolk? No. Let's freaking go. I feel like a sudden... I know that can technically count as a crit. This is interesting because it'll kill you. This wastes less damage. Jesus. It's just unbelievable. Give me one surprise round. I freaking dare you. I mean, execute. Crit. A respectable haul. All right. Chance to stun. I mean, I guess we will pop it on y'all. Chance to stun. I don't know. I wonder if intercept can stun with this. Because we do know from other things that it does count as technically targeting. Alright. Which one is this?
Forged anew.
Bonk, 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 bonk. 15 failure. Feels bad, man. Come on. Come on with that, man. This feature I do not like. Especially if it's always going to be the same really, really rough fight. You're the one with it, right? Yeah. Let's try and go for that crit. We got the bleed. You have the ability to reroll, but you don't have the ability to reroll. So it's clearly, it doesn't quite work as it says. I don't want to waste this crit, though. Four. I really wanted to do it on you. I still could. Ooh, got the bleed. Wait. Giga Brain? Giga Brian? First foe. Getting out of here. Can I get out of here before this stuff does that much? I think if I just kill, it might heal. Like, in a weird way, you know what I'm saying? It might heal more. Than if I just... it's a lot of 4s. I don't think so. Crit, please? No. Okay. Tisn't going how I was hoping. We should have purified one. God, that bleed. This is just a thing that can happen. Please, high roll. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I do think it was probably the right plan. I have 12 food. I forgot I had 12 rations. Jesus. Never mind. Who cares? Do it again. I don't care. Power up by 2 across the board. We had a vibrating goblin. Boop, 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 boop. All right. Do I have fear about what is beyond this wall? Or sign? Yes, I have fear. What's it to you? Battered glades.
At the edge of the battered glades, a secluded camp struck. The goblins approached to peer silently at a contemptible sight. Halflings snicker and chuckle as they torment a colossal slime. With each savage jab of their spears, a new slime emerges, whimpering feebly. The halflings craftily drive the slimes down toward the orc village, poking and stabbing as the slimes wail in agonized confusion. The goblins watch as the slimes bob down the hill, their bulbous forms wending along the pathway, down to an unsuspecting orc village.
What? That's it? I wanted to do a boss fight. There wasn't even a final elite or anything. All of that for nothing? I was gonna wreck him. I was gonna wreck it.
Prospects loiter about, eager for admittance.
Spirited and Ferocious are 2 really, really, really good ones. Surely I can make a Shaman's Guild now. Yes, I can. I definitely just want to get that done first. And yeah, we were really lacking there. Probably can get a barracks up. Oh my god, we have... I wish everything didn't use wood. Okay, that doesn't use wood. I think I can upgrade the Warren. The Warrens can't. I can. Do I want to? What does upgrading the larder do? More inventory slots? I couldn't care less about that. Barracks needs wood. What was the war room? Needs wood. Armory. 3% extra weapon upgrade chance. I mean... I'd most like to do that. Alright, let's get some more total. So, I think I'd like a good old 777 tank. Ruthless, Open Mind, Beat, Avert. I don't care about those for a tank. Thick Blood and Brutes is definitely good for a tank. There's better stuff. Thick Blood, Open Mind, Beast Avert, Ferocious Open Mind. I mean, I'm looking for defensive, basically. Fit is also good. Defensive. I mean,
The makings of a strong brood.
all right, let's give it a go.
A new generation. A new hope.
What? Why is it only one goblin?
May they
That's why he suck.
wherever they grow.
All right, whatever. We'll sort by class for a second because whoever we have as our tank has really good perks, and that's why he's our tank. Defensive. Well, I mean, ferocious is fine. It's basically you just have defensive. And I can't use the other one. All right, back to stat totals. That would beast avert. Thick blood and spirited is completely fine as well. Looking for those 7s, baby. Give me the 7, baby.
Seed has sprouted.
Nice. So it's power or, I mean, what would it? It wouldn't even matter. Yeah, this is it. This is bada bing, bada boom. There's a better thing to have made, but like, also this might be good too. The fact that I don't even want you anymore
Free now to live a life of
is really impressive. But yeah, ferocious, meh. For a tank, like nothing wrong with it. It only affects one move. Gourmand, who cares? I would take Open Mind if it made any kind of a difference. It's just the crit, which I guess, you know, there's a world where that's worth it. How much crit is it? 4? 4% chance to crit. Considering like, how often do I ever use the one move that this class has
an appropriate vocation.
that uses, yeah, whatever. All right, so what's your deal, Foul Razor? Why else am I not getting rid of you? No good reason. I guess probably just the fact that you have the one corruption. Doesn't matter.
This one's
Thank you.
adventuring days are done.
Appreciate you. Get the hell out of here. Wispgander is in
This
town.
better suits their temper.
How is the barracks full? This is such an annoying little thing. Okay. Frogneater, just temporarily get in there.
A new calling.
Rostepher. God, in another, like, just literally 2 days ago, this would have been a god. But I can be really stingy now. I can be very stingy. And I shall be. Okay, does that work? Works for me. Double check for like a weapon or something. Anything interesting? Ooh. 12 power with the +5. I mean, if anybody else except for a hunter could use it. I don't think I intend to use 2 hunters. The question, do I want to swap out the hunter's trap for a double shoot? 60% to 2 random foes instead of the base weapon. I just don't know. I don't know if it matters. I do think I prefer Dung Trap to Snare Trap at this point, I guess, but I think let's try a double shoot again. Anything else worth changing out? Let's double check the guards moves again. Salvage. Shrug. Sunder their armor and gain an armor. Nah. Knock back the front foe. Every foe it swaps places with has a 20%. It's so specific. Retaliate really is the one thing that I'm tempted to take. But it's like, yeah, it's what do I go for? What do I remove? Intercept or guard? I mean, because I use all of the moves I have. I really use all of the moves I have. I could maybe get rid of armor up. Maybe. But it's like intercept and guard have both individually saved the life of a goblin before. It's hard to want to swap that out. So go boop. Boop. You got your weapon. You should all have weapons still. Making sure. I mean, it'll yell at me if I don't. Save the village. Let's go do it. I'm going to really be looking for the move upgrades, because that combo we had last time, especially with the double attack on both sides, super good. This might even be a short mission for all we know. Max HP up by 12% is no joke. I mean, gonna hope for just a good orb, I think. There's the guru down there. No surprise rounds, please. I mean, I saw it, but we're gonna do it anyways. Jesus. Nope, no bleed. see you never. %60 stun chance. Not very good. This also puts me in the line of fire, though, doesn't it? Oh, you resisted. Of course you did, though. It does indeed. But for how long? Does this work? Yes. Lots of armor, though. We have a Divine Fury. We might be able to get you out of here. Would I go for the expose here, or would I go for? I think I go for a chop. So the damage and the hope. Ooh. Okay, we're good. It doesn't say anywhere that it has to be a melee attack. Oh wait, no, never mind. Just different attack. Kobold merchant. Damage versus beasts. Well, we can make a pretty safe assumption about what the final, like, kind of boss of the area is gonna be like. Bleed scales on power. But what I'm getting at is it's not going to be... It's almost certainly not going to be a beast. But I'll do it anyways. It's going to help us on the way there, right? Surely.
Cold stone mutters its great promises.
Okay, no risk on this one. 20%? 22%. Never, no, I mean, sorry, never again, game. No, I'm just not interfacing with that mechanic. It's too, the risk reward of it is way too risk and very little reward. Okay, well, I guess I'm fighting. I guess I'll fight. Okay, we have a Divine Fury. Has to be you, huh? You might not even do it. Oh, the resist! Okay, I don't have my move. I can't re-roll. When does it reset? Because it obviously it can. But it didn't. Okay. That's a way to make sure that you aren't going to be getting attacked there at the very least. One whole extra second just to guarantee that I roll top end damage feels stupid. A crit could be good to kill, right? No, I don't think it could. Wanting just to kill the front line, I think it's fine. Discombobulate, I'm sure. Yes, sir. Oh! Loonhammer! Oh, they went for a shuffle. 8. It could be way worse. Could be way worse. Divine Fury Purify. I don't think there's really a need to do any of that garbage. I think I prefer that right now. Maybe. Just with where their health is at. Give me crit. I know it can... Yep. Sure. I think it's worth. I think it's worth. Fight's about to be over. Oh, so good. Perfect timing on that. Extermination. Is there a reason we'd want to stall here? I don't even know if we could. Wood. Double harvest wood at that. Nice.
This will come in.
Guru. I mean, I think I got it, right? Yeah. And then there's another shrine at that. Don't you dare give me surprise fights. Bad enough. All right. Divine Fury upgrade is so good. That's a tough upgrade between those three, though. Scold upgrade is quite good.
Practice makes the warrior. An improvement. They humbly beseech the stone for its blessing. They revel
Sure.
in the shrine's blessing.
There's nothing wrong with it. I can't go to that top thing already. Could go down, get another... I guess we're gonna go down, get another possible shrine. Maybe this one will be... I mean, heal's not bad depending on when you get it. It was just bad when we got it. We got a beast. Move to the right. No, that's illegal. Come on. This is why this mechanic is a little bit goofy, because that's the optimal thing to do, and then you do it, and then it feels a little bit unrewarding because we didn't get it successfully. An armor up is interesting here. Guard. I think we do armor up. Well. Hoping for a rattle. Yes. Making absolute sure this is the one. Cool. Ooh, that's gonna be good. So you are going to go, and then you're going to be back there. Therefore, do you get crit on the side? Does that count? Also, what do you have for... Nothing. Okay. I don't know if you can be crit on the side. At least it wasn't a bleed. You can. Ow. Good bleed though. Good bleed though on you. Congratulations. No, I'm happy for you. 14. Getting a crit on Rattle is so satisfying. Raider gets to go before these guys. Hell, we could even Divine Fury. If we're ready to tap out already on the Acolytes, which I think I am. You have a wakey wakey. You do not have a wakey wakey. How dare. Long shot, double shot. You're going 5th, though. That's the issue there. Dirt to face, 4th. If I push you back, then you get a go. I think that actually works well. I should definitely have checked to see what's going on. Okay. Am I gonna go for what? Double shot? Nice.
Excellent strike.
I don't know what the plan is here. Could get the kill. Double shot could be really good. If it hits the front twice, that's fantastic, right? And if it doesn't, then that's also fine.
Crippling
What?
strike. Summoning their fortitude, they move on.
Huh?
They
Double strike hit 3 times. That... not gonna complain. Not gonna complain. Am confused. What do we got for moves, man? I still don't have my reroll, and I don't know... I don't know why. 'Cause let me look at the phrasing. Redraw abilities once per battle. What is this if not a battle? Huh? A bludgeon could crit and kill. Otherwise, Fury's Cleave is... Who cares? Dirt Face could be fine. I think I'll go for the bonk. Got the knockback anyway. Nice. I was just hoping for a high roll there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And at this point, we kind of want to do all moves that cost a lot, because then our tank is going to be the one in front. They don't need to be 4. Like, if they're 3, that's good enough. This feels like the least of a waste. Sure. We are going to get discombobulated, which is a little stinky. Discombobulate into Acolyte getting hit. Name more iconic duo. There's enough left that I was hoping for a Swift Strike, obviously, to get that crit. Long shot for the kill. He's going 9. But, like... Let's get rid of that armor.
Exceptional skill.
2 out of 3 chance of a kill. Wow. Okay, we got the kill and a stun that we didn't need. Love to see it. Swift Mend is their chance. I think there's absolutely a chance we can get away with this. High roll. High roll. Another chance at an Acolyte for like a Swift Mend or something. Purify, there's no point. God have mercy on you. Because I sure won't.
Conflict, though unpleasant, is entirely necessary.
Damage versus Menfolk. There's a real possibility that there are halflings in the final boss. It sure looks like a big old slime, though. I'm gonna give it to you. I think bottom row.
They fall to venerate their ancestors. Grateful for the boon.
35% physical damage boost. We got a lot of physical damage. Even our acolytes do physical damage semi-regularly. He's going to turn around. Or not. More wood, too. Things are coming up, old Rito McGee, that's for sure. Looking at the time, we got a long one today. These should count as menfolk. Changed my mind. They were. Not a big fan of that. Okay. The armor. This is 2 kills, but it's also this wastes the. Oh, okay. So it does go through. That was my question. Does it go through the armor? And the answer is yes. It's physical damage only. So is this gonna do like? Okay, no, it only did 2, which makes sense. That's what you would think it would be doing. He's gonna overtake. Yeah. Ooh. Boy. Gonna try and greed a little here. If I can get a heal off, that'd be lovely. 'Cause he's going 6th. We can take our time if need be. Okay, so it does do 2. I mean, when there's only 1, it does 2. When it does 2, when there's 2, it does 3? Aww. 1 harvest. Good deal.
Something of worth. There is much of use here.
Damage versus slimes. Chance to stun feels valuable. I can sell that. I know it gives me nothing, but I'm not using it.
An honest bargain. Just what's needed.
Fetch a high price at a kobold merchant. I guess I'll keep it for then.
Just what's needed. An honest
I think there was a type of slime that was an undead. But I don't know if we even have enough of the slots. Don't love it. Don't care about that either. Probably shouldn't have bought all those. It just feels like a you might as well moment. Please no surprise, Reno. Thank you very much.
Fire welcomes the wayward.
Speed up as well.
Rest and reflect upon the
All right,
daisy
I'm ready,
dance.
big slime, or whatever I have to fight, but I can only imagine big slime. It really is a question of, are there going to be halflings in there as well? Huh.
No treasure, however small, is worthless.
Don't you dare. At this point, don't you dare. Are you hitting me with a no again? Okay. Surely not. We're fighting big slime. Oh!
Praising the numerous armed halflings, the goblins realize that sagacity may bring victory where conflict cannot. With furtive movements, they scale the cage, unhinging its latch to liberate the indignant creature. Incensed at its tormentors, the colossal slime lurches forth to wreak vengeance upon the oblivious halflings. The goblins watch on, with an ounce of mirth at the ensuing uproar. Squealing halflings take flight in all directions, running as fast as their little legs can muster. Preoccupied with his tasty snack, the warden turns to investigate the commotion. In disbelief, he finds himself ensnared and unable to flee. He can only look in silent terror as his ravenous captive slowly devours him. With the halflings gone, the infuriated slime begins to shift its mindless rage to the goblins. Instantly regretting their clever idea, they are left with no choice but to defend themselves from being devoured. The raw scale of this creature is truly a marvel.
It's quite large.
Shown that it must be destroyed.
Okay. Don't get a reroll. Chance of stun. It has no physical resist, which is kind of nice. What? On expire, take 10 damage and spawn a slime. Triggers immediately if attacked. Gotcha. I was hoping that wouldn't be the case there. Does it never move? That'd be kind of interesting. Immediately quite a bit of damage. So we kind of want to hit it with just some big stuff. Which means maybe stalling a little bit. I mean, you can't really... You can't not attack. It's not bad, though. They've fused. Okay, you're attacking Loonhammer. Let's intercept whatever you do. Probably going to be an armor removal. Yeah, temporary, though. It'll come back. It'll come back. First impressions, until I get inevitably surprised by something else, not bad. Do we just... It's about the proc anyways. We might as well... Okay. There it is. Something is changing. No? Curious. I feel like expose is pretty good against you then, huh? Unless that activates your move. No, it does not. Okay. Because guaranteeing a crit, so like weird, you know, we want our hits on you to be quite large. I want to get hit so that I get my armor back. But yeah, I was gonna say, but I kind of assume you're just gonna, yeah, you got the Sunder as well. Exterminate will do. All right, got a guard slime. It's the 10. I don't want to take too long. Getting the protection on the guy who can, like, actively grab specifics is good, though. He can grab specific targets. All right. Battle Cry, that's definitely useful in making it so my specific hits. I mean, I kind of want to do the double smack, but I'm worried about what it might end up doing. Is it gonna be 4 slimes if we do that? Or no? That is the obvious question. As of right now, seems easy. Waiting for it to be proven wrong. Okay. I mean, it's a war of attrition, right? Which we are a little bit less good at. So we have Scold, deep shot, long shot. Purify doesn't make a lot of sense. Let's just do this is our fastest move that we have there. Okay, you're doing the double. So there's only 10. We do want to do a big hit on the boss. 30. I gotta tell you, I ain't wasting that stuff. 48. I mean, well, if we get a crit, we'll be really happy with this. Me too. Okay, so you absolutely can spawn more slimes at a time. I sort of figured. You're probably not going to kill, but you could. I know as soon as I get hit, that armor does come back. It does become useful. I kind of like the war cry here. Exterminate works.
Nicely done.
Just buffing you up with like the targeted. God, that's not good. That being said, conk, that is. Alright, so you have the armor. I wouldn't mind hitting there's no point in intercepting, and I definitely am not going to bash, so you just keep on gaining armor, I guess. Go for the expose. so that we can hit you with something nasty.
Exceptional skill.
Ooh, we got a blue slime. Okay. I mean, you're just gonna get rid of my armor again, but like, what if you don't? You know? Have I thought about that? Exterminate wakey wakey. I mean, I'm gonna hit you with a scold. You are an absolute legend. Yeah, see, there we go. We got our armor back. It did work. Sting slime. So they are getting a little bit... Okay, there it is. There it is. Something has happened. I was gonna say. I was gonna say. You have 100% pushback resist? These guys have 40? Of course. This is a Sunder moment. A hopeful Sunder moment at the very least. Divine Fury is very good in this like situation. It's just okay. We can finally use this to our advantage. Okay, did not get rid of our armor. Not good. Not good. I've got a bad feeling. So you incubate heal, huh? Okay. Shield is tempting. I mean, we're probably not going to get the crit. You're going second. You have Beastbane Arrow, Devious Shot. Okay. Incoming Incubate Heal. Thank you. Do you have it too? No. Because these guys will get bodied to that. Uh-oh. Seven, 5, 6, 7. So you don't have another move. Is it because you're like at max capacity? How much damage you do? Oh, you do none. So you just heal. It can give you even more power. I don't think we need to. Don't really want to do that with the expose. So I'll give it to you. We'll expose one of these. Heal Queen. Yeah, I know. 20. Oh, it's not that big of a deal. So here's the thing. Expose is obviously like a tempting proposition. Okay, actually, no, I like it. Because we get the crit off on this. Because you're going to move to the back. This way we can target the queen. You're not moving to the back. Interesting. Still going for this. Think it might be pretty good, I guess. I don't know. Just a hunch. So you no longer are doing anything else, huh? You don't have a passive that you're getting. You're going to do something when you get to the front, and it's going to be stinky. But I'll just have you handle that, hopefully. Crit, please. Aw. I mean, just, I'll intercept in case you happen to do an attack. Don't need to be stingy anymore with our moves. We can just kind of go for it. I'm a little bit scared about what's going to happen. You've not done an actual attack yet. Oh, a guy can dream. Aww. That would have been the thing. We cannot push back. Oh, who cares? That'd be scary if there were still enemies here. Yeah. That would have been scary in an alternate world where we hadn't absolutely exploded everything present. It was a cool fight, though. The twist halfway through definitely was a welcome one.
Its demise is an unfortunate
Achievement get.
circumstance in this terrible conflict. The orcs arrive at the clearing, surveying the scene with utter bewilderment. All that is left of the majestic creature is a profusion of inchoate mucilage and a single sullen halfling. The orcs and goblins close in upon the slime-covered warden, his face purpling as he chokes in the grotesque puddle of slime. The warden breathlessly implores the goblins to hear him out before they decide to end his life. He yaps on about a grand tale of adventure, together with a cryptic group known only as the Fellowhood.
The Fellowhood.
He claims to be indentured to them, forced to do their bidding. However, the warden proceeds to warn them of the true enemy. Hordes of bloodthirsty adventurers are bound for the hinterlands. These excessively cruel groups have ceaselessly preyed on the knolls of his hometown. He has personally witnessed their slaughter, performed with great efficacy, driving them to extinction. Their lives amounting to nothing more than loot and experience points. The warden vowed to never allow such a travesty to happen again. Without the gnolls, and with nothing left to hunt, adventurers have set their eyes on the orcs of the hinterlands. They will soon come in droves. To prepare for this event, the warden proposed building a massive camp to house the orcs, in an effort to save them. With the Fellowhood's consent, the warden built this camp. However, now that his precious camp is burned to ashes and the orcs now dispersed, the warden's failure is sure to draw the ire of his masters, and a punishment most severe. The orcs are dubious of the warden's tale, until he reveals that he orchestrated the use of slimes to safely drive the orcs from their villages well before the adventurers arrive. The old orc, recounting his own tragic experience with adventurers, confirms the warden's story. He vividly recalls how these adventurers slaughtered his friends and his only son, shortly after escaping the camp. Resigned to his failure, the warden proceeds to share the location of the relocated villagers. The captive orcs are being held safely at a small camp just beyond the hills. With this, the orcs immediately take their leave. They depart to reunite their captured kin and prepare for the incoming threat, leaving the fate of the warden to the goblins. As a sign of good faith, the warden leaves the goblins with a key. The key permits passage northward to the lands of the Golden Hollows, where the goblins can see for themselves the devastation brought by adventurers. Convinced that this halfling is not the wretch they thought, the goblins resolve to head north, abandoning the warden to stew in slime and regret.
Okay. Wild? I mean, I don't fully trust, but I think it's probably... Oh, good at this point. Music just went bye-bye. That was an interesting one. Look at the freaking key. The Golden Hollows gate key. Holy moly.
Let's see what the new day brings.
Theoretically, a new chapter. Gotta be coming soon here.
How best to
Just looking through real quick. What you got? What you got? What you got? What you got? Nothing of interest. All right. So I think that we'll want to make some more like good. Yeah, spirited. We want that. We can't get spirited and religious. They're both blue perks, right? Yeah. And spirited is just, I'd say bad. I would say better. I would say better. So ferocious, open mind. Open mind's not bad call. Trying to make, I think a good.
But Benn needs new blood.
Guaranteed. Wait. Where's that 4 from, man? Where's that 4 from, huh? I think just trying to make it another good, like, shaman or something. Since we don't have one. Spirited, ferocious, there we go. That's probably what I would want to do. Why can't you be an acolyte? 6.0. Oh. Failure. Absolute failure.
Wherever they roam.
Spirited, ferocious, and beast avert. I mean, which I think is potentially valid as well. Gasp joiner. These are more or less the exact same goblins, and they're very good. Whether or not we even need... Whether or not we even need a shaman is, I guess, the question. Are both my acolytes really good? Loonhammer can... Actually, let's go ahead and retire Loonhammer. Thank you for your service.
They remain at the lair, telling stories of days
Just
past.
do that for a second. So we're going to go down here. One of you will become an acolyte.
Many will be born here.
Gasp joiner. Bring you in here. I think that's probably what I'll do. I think I might just keep the 2 acolytes over the shaman. I think it's probably the call. It's working pretty well. They are like a little bit more defensive. Yeah, but we don't get the heal. I don't know. I could say no raider. I can't get rid of a guard. We need 1 guard. We need 1 guard. Bandit and acolyte work really well together. Like, now that we've got that kind of dream combo online, it's hard to want to turn that one off. Hunter provides a lot of very specific value. Raider is really the one where it's like, it could go. I could take it or leave it. But even that, like, it had a lot of value in that last fight with the Sunder guaranteed crit on very specific enemies. You know, the execute. It, like, when it gets online, it gets online, you know? It gets really, really good. But 41 crit chance isn't even enough. It's as good as, it's literally as good as we can get for crit chance right now. Without getting, like, a specific weapon. And I feel like we really need, like, the crits to go for, like, a sudden strike, meme, dream, wombo combo kind of a thing. I don't know. I could see that being swapped out. I don't think I need to make a decision right now. One thing I will say for sure, let's get a shaman. Or a barracks are full. All right, let's for now, let's just do a breed. What do we have not a lot of for classes? In 7s. We don't have a good backup tank in case you perish. Ferocious open mind. Let's go based off of the total. Ruthless open mind. Thick blood. We don't have hard noggin. I really would like hard noggin. But what would I take? I would take would I take defensive and hard noggin? I think that's what I'd do. Let's try and get that going. Thick blood, though. Wait, I think thick blood is the most important one.
The makings of a strong brood.
I think we want defensive and thick blood. If I had to pick two right now, because the bleed just does so much. Mark Downer. Gourmand, don't care. Thick blood, open my so close. I mean, these are pretty, like, we got a lot of ferocious. We got there, gang. We really got there. The 777s with ferocious was my goal, my plan all along, and we've really got them in droves now. As soon as you get your first one, you kind of get to start handing it out like candy. It took a bit to get there, but we got there. Last thing I'm gonna check. Anything interesting here? Nothing with the gem in it. That's the other thing. Like, the other major things that make differences are weapons, pre-gemmed weapons. Because those are, like, they're permanent upgrades, you know? You lose a goblin, you don't lose the weapon. So, I wonder if we lose every goblin if you lose your weapons, though. I wonder, on a mission. If you lose every goblin, because it's like, it makes sense. If they die, oh, well, the other one will just take back the weapon. But, I don't know. Alas. That is that, and that's going to do it here for... of course. Was there any wood? I didn't really pay attention. Yeah, I didn't think so. That's going to do it here for today. Thank you for watching. If you'd be sad to see the series go, you got to let me know in the form of a comment down below. Thank you for watching. Check out the channel for roguelikes and more every single day, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.